Audio Jungle.
Hi guys, my name is Toket Makinwa. The Unbecoming Media Tour has been so successful. I feel extremely blessed and thankful to connect with you like we have. We kick-started this journey in Lagos and then we did Abuja. We went to Ibadan. Of course we went to Ghana. From Ghana we went to London. And now TM is coming to America. Join me for an amazing evening of conversation in DC, Houston and New York. When you think you've become, there's always some room to become some more. If you'd like to be a part of this, send us an email at info.ofthekindcreatives.com. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Toket Moments. My name is Toket Makinwa. I'm sure loads of you guys were not expecting this vlog. You guys, man, look at my eyes. I've got bags for days. I'm really exhausted. This is one phase of my life that I'm very thankful for, but I must confess, I'm learning a lot, okay? So even the things that are not so exciting, I see them as learning curves and learning points. And I'll just say that success is, it's a continuous process. Don't let anyone lie to you. People think that the hardest thing to do is to rise to the top or to climb that ladder, and you find people bursting their ass thinking, if only I can just climb the ladder, I just need to climb the ladder. And let me just say this to you, climbing the ladder, it's actually the easiest part. Staying at the top is another conversation. It's one of the hardest things ever. I'm in America, thanks to the intro of the vlog. Yes, it's Unbecoming in USA, and the book tour is slowly but surely coming to an end. Now, after the US, we're going to South Africa. After South Africa, there's going to be, grand finale. There's going to be a close to this tour. I have been really blessed on this journey. I mean, just yesterday, I'm in Atlanta. I went to lunch, and it was almost like serendipity because I met someone who just admired my perfume. And then we started talking, and then just from talking to her, we found out that we're traveling the same journey. She's going through a divorce. Of course, I'm going through one as well. And, we just really had a session. She ended up buying the book. And I feel like more and more it was reinforced that sometimes God takes you through a process and it has nothing to do with you. It's definitely to make you refined and make you a better spokesperson for someone who might be dealing with the same thing, soon come. Basically, but that's not what we're going to be talking about today. So let me just move aside all of this intro because I've missed you guys. And I just really want to say thank you to everyone who has been with me on this journey. Today, we're going to have a very real chat. We started this real talk season, and this is going to be one of them. Even if it's hella crazy, but I'm going to keep it 100, So I have put together 5 things that I cannot afford right now. Are you guys ready? Because I am. Number 1, I cannot afford a Birkin bag, okay? I love bags, I love shoes, I love the fine things of life, but if you gave me $15,000 right now, I have plenty of problems, okay? I've got so many things that I can sort out. I can never buy a Birkin bag, I cannot afford a Birkin bag, okay? And even if I had the money, I just wouldn't buy it, I think it's an amazing, bag, but I just think that, it's one of those things that, my list of what I want must be really, really short. And even then, I just cannot explain or justify spending $15,000 or £15,000 on a bag. And that is just me. Now, this is no shade at those people who have different colors of Birkin bags because, I'm not hating on you. I'm not sipping on any haterade right here. I'm just, just keeping it real at where I am right now. I cannot afford it, okay? I just can't. If you can, I will admire your Birkin every time I see it and think, sister girl, you are rocking the hell out of that bag. But I just can't. Now, if you buy it for me, I will carry it. But to use my own money to buy it, I cannot afford it right now. Number 2, fake friends. I cannot afford fake friends right now. Those people who are quick to undermine all your achievements, those people who are quick to not clap when you win. This is 2017 and I have to really break it down here. It breaks my heart when I see people get into situations that they should have left 6, 7, 8, 9 years back. There's some certain things that you should have done. There's some certain things that you should have learned from and certain things that you should have just moved on from, as far as I'm concerned. So many things to life, and having people who are not on your team rooting for you, praying with you, speaking life into your situation, wanting you to win. Having them not close to you is not one of the things that I can't even afford to do right now in my life. If you're fake, be good. We can be acquaintance. We can acquaint ourselves when we see ourselves out and be like, hey, but I just cannot stand fake people. And I don't see why, people find themselves in such situations. Like all the people who are quick to make it seem as if your achievement is nothing. Yeah, but somebody did the same thing. Or those who will never give you a phone call when is something great happening to you, but always are quick to be the first to call you when shit is about to hit the roof. Like I've caught people out of my. I look. That meme that says, or is it meme or whatever, that says that we're too old to be giving people notice. Like there's some certain things that I don't need to tell you because I'm not going to give you any notice, no heads up, no surprises, just bye. That's where I'm at right now. My plate is enough for me. It's so enough for me, you have no idea. When I sit down and think about all the things that I need to achieve, when I sit down and think about my goals, when I sit down and think about like, I don't even get pissed off with people anymore. Does that happen to you? Like, boo, do you, man? I don't find myself checking your grass because my grass is as hard to cut. And while I'm trying to cut it, I have blisters. I'm trying to cure myself. Do you understand? I don't have time to keep the company of fools. That's just where I'm at. Like, it's not being arrogant. It's not being proud. It's just, man, you just get to a point in your life where you begin to peak and you begin to gravitate towards people who are of kindred spirits, people who are so passionate about their goals, people who just want to see you win and you want to see them win, and you don't have time to talk about people or drag yourselves around for talking about me or doing I just can't afford it. Thank you. Number 3, I cannot afford new friends. I'm sorry, still under the same category. I feel like my friendship card is full, and bloody hell, I'm going to be 33 this year. I don't have time to start making friends. I'm grown. I know my flaws. I know my strength of character. I know my weaknesses, my strength, and I know how tough it is to deal with me. And I feel like I have surrounded myself around the people that I need. I know that no man is an island. I get it. I get all of that. But I feel like I just don't have the time to start making friends now. Like I don't have any new friends. Most of my friends have at least been in my life in the last 5, 6, 7 years. And I can call them friends because we've been through certain things. And this is one thing I say to people. You see, in friendships, there'll be ups and downs. And you got to always pay attention. You guys are always going to have your bad days, your good days, your in between. And even in bad times, watch how you guys fight each other. As a friend, we can fall out, we can have issues. I will not be perfect, you will not be perfect. But if you fight me like an enemy, if you're trying to take food from my mouth, if you're trying to come for my soul and trying to take from me and harm me, you're not a friend. And I can't explain having you in my life. So save me the time of trying to get to know you, trying to get to know that this is how you are, and when you say some certain things you don't mean it. I just cannot afford it. I just can't. Number 4, I cannot afford a prayerless life. Like prayer is like one of the most important things in my life right now. And I don't do religion. I'm quick to tell people I'm not a Christian or Muslim. I believe in a relationship with God. And I feel like that is one of the most important things. As you grow older, it becomes even clearer that you need God. And I hide myself under prayer. Like if you're not with people who are drawing you closer to God or trying to make you a better person or, trying to draw you closer to figuring out your spirituality, then I don't know why you're with them. So I cannot afford a prayerless life. I cannot afford, people who don't pray. I cannot afford just moving around life thinking it's just by luck. Those who do, I swear, you're strong. Maybe life hasn't knocked you down a couple of times, but I just can't afford a prayerless life right now. Number 5, time wasters. I can't afford a bad relationship. Honey, I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt, going through a divorce. Dude, I just can't afford another relationship that will go south. I'm just not there. I don't have the time to tolerate certain things because I want to be in a relationship. I don't have that time. I'm sorry. If I was 26, maybe I'll be like, yeah, we're just getting to know each other. But at this point in my life, if you gotta come into my life, you gotta come correct. And if you don't come correct, there's no hassle, man. Like there's no point in us lying to ourselves or trying to be in a relationship that is going nowhere because I just want to have someone in my life. I'm not the kind of person who would just hang out with someone who is wasting my time because time is precious. All those chance gree love or accidental side chick or he says he likes me but he can't come correct and he's not sure how he feels or I'm trying to give him time to figure out where he's at. buy. I can't. So I decided to share with you guys today 5 things that I cannot afford right now. Doesn't mean that tomorrow I might not be able to afford a Birkin bag, but even if I can, even if I have the money, I'm sorry I cannot buy it, and I cannot afford to make new friends. I'm sorry, this is not me just being proud. It's just me just keeping it real. Like, we can be cool, we can see each other in the street. I'm like, hey, hi, Kiki, how are you? Yeah, let's just go for drinks. But all those trying to form friendship, beg for friend in 2017, hello, there's something wrong somewhere. If I'm looking for new friends at this point, I said, I just want to meet new people. I just want to the people in my life, are they not enough? The ones that I know, are they not enough for me? My own is enough for me. I'm not even about to go down that line. Guys, don't forget, of course, as I shared in the opening video, Houston, we're up on the 15th, yes, and you can go to talkertakeshouston.eventbrite.com. If you're in New York, we are up on the 22nd, and of course, it's talkertakesnyc.eventbrite.com. I would really love to meet you. And of course, DC, go to talkertakesdc.eventbrite.com and buy your tickets, and we'll bring the message of Unbecoming to you.